Hey guys, Lek here. Winter's here. Time to put your bike away. Most of us are done riding. So there's a few things you have to do before doing so to make sure that it will be ready for next season. I want to talk about the two main things, regardless if you're going to be keeping your bike outdoors or storing it inside. And those things are taking care of your fuel. So go to AutoZone, Walmart, order online, get yourself a fuel stabilizer. I will show you guys a close-up in a second. And it's basically an additive to the fuel to keep it fresh. It will keep it fresh up to 24 months. It's effective on all gasoline blends and it's fine for 2-cycle engines as well. I use the same thing on my VW Dune Buggy and prevents garnish, gunk, varnish, corrosion, and so on. You do want to have your tank topped off, so I did just go get some fresh gas because you do want to add this with fresh gas to your bike if possible. So I topped it off 95% full tank. That will also help prevent any rust forming in the tank since it's all filled up with gas, so there's no air and no metal parts exposed. And then I'll show you guys how to add this in a second. And then the second thing is Trickle Charger. You connect this to your battery to basically keep your battery always topped off, especially winter time. If you keep your car that's not being used right now, like my Dune Buggy, or a bike that you're going to leave outside, you want to have this hooked up to your battery to keep it fully charged, prevent dying. Batteries do not like cold, so that's a must. This is also good to charge your battery. If you are going to keep your bike outside, I recommend taking the battery out. I have a link below how to remove a battery on this bike, for example. This is a 95 Nighthawk, but that's very simple on any bike. So if you own it, I'm sure you know how to remove your battery. But you will connect this to directly to your battery. These things come with a bunch of different connectors, so you can splice it up to your battery right now and connect it anytime, or just the little, claws to connect to a loose battery. These things are not expensive, anywhere from 15 to 40 bucks. There's a lot of brands out there. And yeah, let me show you how everything hooks up and works, and that will be it. So here's the Trickle Charger up close, and these are usually made for 6 or 12 volt batteries. So you're going to switch to whatever battery you have, which is in my case a 12 volt. And here's the adapter I'm using right now, but they do come with different connectors if you want to use those claw things to connect directly to a battery. What I did, I used from the kit the little extra adapter that connects to your battery terminals, so that way I can connect my bike to it at any time. And then you will see the green light either blinking, which it is, or staying lit. And if it stays lit, that means your battery is fully charged, and you still leave it like that, especially if your bike is outside or indoors. If you're not using it for extended period of time, you should use this on any battery. So that's that. Now let's do the fuel. So here's the fuel stabilizer I picked up, and as you see, this can treat up to 20 gallons. My bike is 4.8 gallons, and this needs 1 ounce for 2.5 gallons. So I'm going to use about 2 ounces of liquid to stabilize my bike. So there's a cool little measure gauge here. If you squeeze this, remove the cap, since we don't need a lot, you squeeze it and it fills it up to a 1/2 ounce mark. So I'm going to use 4 of these basically to the top of my bike, or there's a gauge here if you want to just pour it out from the big hole. I think this will work just fine. So as I mentioned, my bike right now is 95% full of gasoline, so we don't have a lot of air in there. And there we go, that's 4. Now they say you want to run your bike for about 5 minutes. You basically want all that segment, all your hoses, carburetor in this bike case, and so on. Make sure it's nicely mixed in. So that's what we're going to do. Let the bike run for about 5 minutes, and then I just got some finishing comments for you on some other tips to talk about. So that's it, guys. Your bike is ready for winter now. Obviously you can take more steps, thorough steps, for other features, but those were the two main ones you should really be doing. I'll put some notes below, other things you can do just to have a checklist. But one thing I wanted to mention, if you do keep your bike outside, take out the battery or have the Trickle Charger obviously connected to it if you have the possibility, but wrap your bike up, you know, get a good heavy duty tarp, maybe even insulated, something that water doesn't get through, and wrap it up good. You know, you want to protect it, it's your baby, right? Keep it safe. Even wrap it from the bottom up and then over. I remember one winter I had to store like that in the backyard. You don't want any animals and stuff getting in there as well. It's never fun. But anyway guys, I hope this is helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, comment below. Any advice from me or others, it's always appreciated. Give me a thumbs up and come back for more. Thank you.